Good evening everyone and welcome to this video. I don't know how it's going to go because I'm playing Mooncake. Not because shout out to Mooncake. Just entering the room and for the lag, which I'm horribly bad at. Hi mate, good luck. Shout out to Semi-Pro as well, who is watching me in a semi-professional manner. My lag is always shit, I always lose the lag. Everyone else seems to be at the lag except me. I'm a shit lagger. Schlagger, I don't know. So this will be random. Quick opening of a can. See how it goes. I'm going to sneeze as well, just for a good start. Excuse me, sir. Right, so this is going to be random and probably quite rambly. Mainly because it's going to be quite long. I have been doing a little bit of practice. Now remember, for this tournament, this is a race to 15 racks. It is shot clocked, I think, for 25 seconds with 125 extension. And no jump cues. No jump cues, Mooncake. Don't do it. Don't do it. No jump cues, dude. So yeah, Mooncake was a member of my channel's Discord. So again, very grateful for him for that. And what we're trying to do here is play down and knock the 6 out the way. Also, we do have Mr. Hugh, who is doing a bit of commentary. So a shout out to Hugh as well, because he's now a partner on Twitch. That's gone wrong. He's now a partner on Twitch, and oh dear, oh god, that was unforeseen, people. It's not bad. It's turned out decent. Yeah, Hugh's now streaming only on Twitch because he's now an affiliate, which is fair enough because he gets quite a lot of concurrent viewers when he does stream. So well done to him for that. And yeah, so we're just going to have a nice chilled out game tonight. Played a good match against Albinario. Was 7-0 down. Didn't get a touch. And then Albi played really well. And, you know, hats off to him really. But I managed to get back in the game, but never quite close enough to really worry him. And he won fairly comfortably in the end. So in this game, my intention will be just to keep it sort of solid. And then try and, you know, run out like I like to do. Mooncake did really well against Cobra and nearly beat him. I think he came very close. I'm not sure what the final score was, but did really well against him. Now he's trying to jump this, and this isn't going to work. If it does work, then my settings are rubbish. He's trying to jump. I'm not quite sure. He'll probably get bored of that pretty quick. Because these are no jump cues, and the reason I set that up was because I wanted it to be more of a challenge, because on a lot of these shots these shots you kind of what was I going to say there? He distracted me with that bit of humour. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well, mustn't have been that good. Too straight, dude. What doing? Yeah, just again, this is more just a case of get up table somehow, get off that jaw. Damn. I'll remember what I was going to say in a minute. Right, I remember what I was going to say now, guys. It's come back to me. My brain's functioning a little bit. A lot of the shots are easy when jumps. That was it. But when not jumpied, it's much harder. So you've got to think. So get the first break of serve if you like. And I'm going to just break from my normal spot. See where I go. The break's so random. So random. As you can see, three. Come on, three. I'm calling a steward's inquiry on that one. You know, that's a little bit painful, if I'm honest. What would do that going in? Oh, Mooncake. So yeah, I'm gonna just see how this video goes. This could be quite a long one, so this could be like many gigabytes on my computer. Got a new computer, so it's gonna be smooth and it's gonna be fine. It's whether or not this is kind of, what's the word? Whether or not it's kind of watchable for use. It might get boring if I start playing bad and I start like just going quiet. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you know, you might enjoy it. But Mooncake is a good player. Like I say, you should mop these up really. Not to be taken lightly, but I don't take anyone lightly. I just play. People overestimate like what I'm thinking when I'm playing. I just sort of play, and I expect people to run out because they're all good players now. So this shot here, he wants to. Oh, now that's gonna probably have gone really bad. That one there probably had to be played with bottom. I know you're worried about going in off, but to me, that's too dangerous to go up where those balls are unless you've got a plan for a real route. But he's okay. He's still got a chance of hitting it. He doesn't want to hit the green here because the ball will squirt slightly to the right. But he's played that well, and he's got a big target with a black, but I don't think he's made it. No, he had a big target to aim for, but it wasn't easy. Obviously, the mistake wasn't really that, although that wasn't great. It was more the shot before. So here, the challenge for me is not so much these two balls. Obviously, I'd be very disappointed to miss either of these. It's more the black, to get low on the black. So I'm going to potentially, well, I've done that rather badly, in fact. Really badly. Oh, God. So here, the worst thing could be to go in off, so I've just kind of punched it. Accepted I'm going to have a slightly harder shot than if I could pick the white up and just play it. But hopefully, again, just concentrate on this one for a sec. And that's 2-0. So, yeah, just a couple of unforeseen mistakes from Mooncake. Just got to try and be efficient. Look at where he's breaking from, just past the spot there, going through the pocket with a cue. He's raising his butt up, and that is that's one way to do it, I suppose. I'm not sure there's any science or research to that one, but certainly one for the audience there. Now here I want to hit this one hard enough so it's going to come back away from that red ball. I didn't do a good job of that. In fact, I've done a really bad job. But here I think screwing and taking the red into that pocket there is probably the answer here. Because it takes away the in off a little bit. Not the best shot I've ever played in my life, but one where I'd be still expecting myself to pot it. But the downside of it is that I'm now out of position. It might go. Yeah, this is not good. I'm probably going to end up playing. Apologies to screaming kids outside. They're not mine. They are the neighbours who have about 100 of them, and they all play out every night, and I love them all very much. That's going to not go in. That really hurt. That just kind of died off the spin there, really, which is a bit frustrating. You can pot this. You need to think about the white. I should hit that harder because I just should. He's played that really well. Now I just want to overcut this. Nope, he's played it good. Now here again, the only thing you're trying to avoid here is to be snookered on the 8, sorry, after you've potted the 7. That's the only danger. He's just got there. So that will have been a little bit of a palpitation there for a second, but he did get there, so a good shot. And it should be okay from here. So Mooncake's on the board with a nice run out there, taking advantage of a mistake. And I'm just going to go flat into these and see if I can get any joy at all. Oh, we do have one, and unfortunately the 3 ball's tricky. So not good, but we do get the added bonus of not having to do a great deal with this now. It's not good. Not landed well there at all. I'm not really seeing how I can do anything with this, so not really sure. I'm going to use my extension here. May well just, and I've gone enough. Great. Always a danger when you hit into a kind of a ball. I just didn't know how to get on the 3. Obviously there's no plant there because the 7 is covered by the, oh dear, it's a bad one there for Mooncake, shouldn't miss them. But yeah, there was no plant or anything, so not readily obvious. So here I'm just going to try and get tight in, which I've done. Keep it tight. Shouldn't have missed that shot into the pocket. That was a poor one. But oh, those jaws are very, very tight. Oh dear. So I guess the shot here really is to go from the 4 to the 5. You know, it may have been a combo shot there, would have been better, but I don't like to play them. The black's really in the way here. I just want to go and have a look to see how much room I've got to play with here. Now I haven't really got any room, so I've got to be careful with the shot clock because I don't have an extension. So I'm just gonna roll this in really, and then I'm gonna play basically straight up table. I don't think I can go enough unless I did something really, really horrible here. So that's fine, and then just with a little bit of bottom spin, come off the cush, and then just roll in. I don't really want to be like absolutely straight. Well, I'm okay. And that's going to be hopefully 3-1. I'm always careful in case I do say that, like, oh, that means it's 3-1, and then I miss something that I shouldn't miss. But a bit of a let off there. But he chooses not to do any sort of break, and that's a really sort of tough, tough run for me. Probably just go round the world here, and I should have a decent enough safety shot. I can play the white through the gap, play the 2 through that gap, and really nail him up. Now that's a problem because now I've got so he should think about spoiling this plant here, maybe a deliberate foul, because what he could do is try and come off the 2 thin, and he'll pot the 9 off the 3. So if he's thinking clear, he might try this. So he wants to miss this thin, and that's a really, really good shot. Very good shot. A bit lucky in some ways, but yeah, I was miles away there. So here it's like not a tough run out. He should get himself set up for the 3-9. I did think about, it was in my head there, a deliberate foul, but I thought, you know, play with some honour. That's a good shot of Mooncake. It's made the combo very easy. The only thing you can do here is kind of undercut it, and the 9 could go thick. But to be honest, you really shouldn't miss this shot. Yeah, he got that there, just about, really messed up. So we're just going to clonk into these again, just trying to get them moving. It's not a bad break. The 6 is in a really nasty place here, so I think what I might do is just stun it over straight and try not to scratch in that pocket there. And then here again, I'm just trying to leave it in the center pocket, trying to avoid the jaws if I can. That'll do. That's very nice. Leaves open the route down to the 5, and well, and actually it's not really obvious. I think I hit this. Oh man, dear me. All right, all the white's on its way now. So need that to come out. Pleasing. Making hard work of this. Some break and run there, so extend the lead. So I'm break the serve up at the minute. That was a nice run out. That felt nice, and obviously, you know, one of my better ones there. A couple of rescue shots. The 5 and the 6 were good. He gets the ball down, but the white looks like it's running safe, and the 1 has got a bit awkward. That's a bit unlucky. Nice split. Again, one of those breaks where if you were getting centre table, then you'd be loving life. Not an easy one out, but one you'd expect to make your way through a little bit. Now here I can go for this because I think my normal pace of shot will leave it on the middle, and just actually I'm trying to play position here as well off the bottom cush. Stop. Yes, that's what I went for there. Now there I've gone the wrong side. I need to be careful not to go behind the 7 here. So I need that to keep travelling. Oh, it's close. I think I've gone right behind it. Oh dear. Oh Mal, what are you doing, lad? Well, this one's might well be a jump attempt. I think it has to be. Let's go. Let's just try it. Came off well. I feel a bit naughty for doing that when it's supposed to be no jumps. But it's no jump cues, not the no jump shots, but I wouldn't recommend that very much. So here, let's see if we can extend again. We're getting balls down, which is nice. Oh, look where that white's gone, man. Dirty devil. Not the best push I've ever played in my life, but it's not an easy clearance, and look where the 9 is, so puts him under a little bit of pressure, and it depends where his mindset is here. If he goes for it fully, because he needs to kind of, the next sort of mini session he needs to win, you know, so he's kind of got to pot the balls really. Probably made a mistake here leaving him in, and that's a good shot. In fact, it's a really good shot. So he's done well so far on that one. Perhaps a little error by me there, but I'll take a 5-3 mini session win, certainly. And again, that 9 ball's awkward. And this is awkward as well, because he's running away from the ball. Played it really well. Good shot. So Mooncake showing that, you know, if he's got half chances, he can knock them in, and I was trying to tie the 3 up more. And this is the critical shot of this rack. He's by no means out yet. He's got to finish. He doesn't want to leave it thick. Just about alright. Would have liked to have been past the last spot. This definitely isn't easy. Yeah, really difficult. Unfortunately going off, but really tough shots then. Really tough shots. I think I say unlucky there, because it was. That was less unlucky. I was salivating to get into this one. I was like, let me at it, man. Let me hit this run out, man. Oh dear. So he gets a little roll there. And we're just going to try and play this one with a... Oh dear. That was very lucky. I was trying to go past that ball. So obviously I had to raise my hand. I'm not sorry, obviously sorry, but you know, acknowledging the good luck. And what's important here is making sure that's cashed in fully with a rack win, because you never know what your opponent's going to get. You never know what you're going to get later on, so it's never that straightforward. Now here I think just my instinct says just roll it through and just play the long 9. Don't do anything really silly, move the white around too much. That goes to 7-2, so again just going to play the flat break. It seemed to fire the 7 in last time. Oh, they're all moving this time. So the break seems to be working, but look at that 5 ball. I don't know if I can pot this, to be honest. Can it? What a joke. Where do you push to, dude? I think you... Oh dear me. I don't know where to go. Oh dear. It's absolutely solid. What do you do? It's probably an error. I just had no idea where to push there. I had to play something. If that was not a shot clock shot there, I would have sat there for ages because I really didn't know what to do there. Maybe the shot there was to hunk it in the jaws at the top, but I'm going to play this one. You might miss it. Yep, that's what's happened. I was just a bit lucky of me. To be honest, I thought he would be. I thought that was in. Do like those ones. I need that to keep running. So I'm getting a little bit of the rub of the green here. I mean, that was a calculated shot, but I don't think I played it very well. I should have been right up the brown's butt, and all the usual lols can happen there. But we get an 8-2 lead. And Mooncake's got a lot to do to get back into this game, but that's a nice break. And again, really unlucky not to get anything off that break, and that's just can feel like, and I've had this myself against Albi, you just feel like the world's against you at this point. And I'm here, the danger is going on the back cush, so I'm going to play this to land on the side. Oh, that's a bad shot. I need to be high on that brown, down on the purple. So yeah, this isn't good. I have to try and pinch it. Just enough room, just. So we're 9-2 up with my break, so break and clearance here would be nice. It doesn't look like we've had anything. We've had a bit of a splatter cake here. Yeah, nothing at all. There was really nothing that ever even looked like going in, so that was one of those breaks where when you're behind you're just like, oh god, thank you for that. Mooncake's played a bit of a beastly shot there. I think the problem he has here is the 5. If he can get the 5 out off this shot, screw it, and maybe try and hit it. Obviously, because he's behind, chances are he'd be close to going in off. Well, that's a good shot, and it's gone in anyway. It's actually made the plan slightly easier, but actually he's got this combo which I haven't even looked at, and at 9-2 you can understand him going for it, to be fair, but he's got to hit this really thin, and he hasn't. That was harder than it looked, but worth going for, to be honest, because there's not really much else to. I'm going to go after the 5 here. And that's come out really well. So thank you for that. He's acknowledging the good shot. It was a good shot. I've hit too hard. Fucking hell. Well, that's all right. If he bottles that up, I'd buy it. Oh man, honestly, I think I would have fell for him there if that hadn't have gone away. I would think he might have been fearing the worst there, but well played. Oh, look where that 2 is. Ugh, yucky. Yucky. So I'm playing this with a lot of check side. Not sure what I do here. I just play this not that hard actually. Get off that 9 ball. Get away. Yeah, got to think about this one just a little bit. $11.3. Oh wow! Oh no! Get off. So what do I do here? Do I go for the? Can't really. Yeah, I think I just. Oh dear. Yuck. Yeah, that wasn't a good shot. That was a nice pot there off Mooncake, but yeah, I was again caught in 2 minds. Nothing really. What I didn't want to do was double the 1 towards the 9. So that was kind of where that weird shot came from, but I've probably given the rack away now. But I'm not like, that wasn't a kind of a gimme shot, that was me trying to snooker him and I just played it really badly. My safety is really what lets me down in this tournament. You know, potting wise I'm okay, but everything else is not great. That's unlucky. Might well cost him this game. Just need to get a bit closer. $12.3. No, we're getting any friends here? Nope. Getting any secondary friends here? Nope. So Jova's in and out the room. Shout out to Jova. Jova, I'm his witness. Just kidding. Oh, that was a good shot. I didn't think that was going to reach. I just for some reason thought he'd really thinned that out. That was a really good pot. That's one that I did my brain in there, because when he hit it I thought, well, that's missed. Now here he might end up leaving himself the combo, which is I feel a little. Oh, that's so lucky. That literally would have been on. So he's got to think now. Careful of the in-off if he goes into screw me under the screw back and put me under the 7. Oh yep. Oh, he's gone the aggressive route, which is totally understandable given the scoreline. He's just throwing his arm at it, which I understand. I think probably agree with that. He played it well. Oh dear. And that is purely down to, I'm afraid, the scoreline. So here I'm trying just to hit into the black. All I was trying to do there, and it was a big target. And then here again, just screwing past the black towards the cushion. I'm just trying to hit the cushion. And then just basically leave the white where the maybe slightly further forward than where the 6 is now, just to allow me that follow through down past the 9, which I've now got, and then just a touch of left. Oh no, I've hit that too hard. Still very makeable, but shouldn't have been feeling this sort of cut. Again, I wouldn't generally think I was going to miss that ball, but shouldn't have made it. I give it. I mullered it, as semi-pro would say. Muller Hubbard. Oh, and that's a nice nick. He does it. I can't say I don't begrudge him it with the score the way it is, but getting on the 5 is a little bit tricky off the 3. He's gonna have to think about it. Don't just roll down towards it, or you won't be on it. He's got to be anything past the line of the pocket. He's not in a good place. So here I'll probably just screw it back. Maybe even play it into that pocket. It's he's taking his time, because it isn't actually blatantly obvious how you get on this ball, and you're going to feel when you play the shot that the white's sort of scooting away. And he's played it okay, but he's only got 3/4 of a pocket here. We'll know pretty much before he does if it's going in. Always a danger of hitting this outside jaw here, or doing that, which I don't think. Yeah, I can probably just squeeze this in with a bit of side. A bit more difficult in terms of getting on. What I'm going to try and do here is go through the 9 and the and I've ended up mullering it as well. Again, just don't overhit this. And I did. I did overhit that. In fact, I overhit it, but luckily I hit it thick, so it actually saved me. So we go on the hill. And it's my break, so if I can get a nice break here. Is anything going in? No, of course not. Of course not. It's going a bit awkward. It's not an easy run out. Played that well. It's a tough run out here, though. He's got to screw this back quite deeply. Otherwise, he's going to have a real tough cut on the 3. So he's really got to dig into this. He's played that well. Good shot. And then here, the 9's the obvious problem. If he's got one, there's a big area behind that where he can be snookered, but he's played it really, really well. And just a little stun up the table, just basically trying to hit the cush here. And don't kill it. He's hit that probably harder than I would have dared, but it's actually perfect. Good shot. Now it's just holding yourself together. Now here I would play with top right and come around the back of the 9, bring the angle of the white towards the 7. That's exactly what he's done. That's another good shot he's played. He's done these well. He's ran these out nice. Now I would screw this personally, but it's a matter of preference, and it shouldn't really go wrong. It's probably easier to spin it through, and then here just direct screw back and just don't. Yeah, he's played this, in fact, real nice run out by Mooncake here. Perfect position, he's run these out good. Given the scoreline, you know, this wasn't easy. Well played. So 14-4, and it's his break. And the balls are split nice, and he's got one down. And it's on the 1 ball, but the 2 is tricky. So it's probably going to hit this towards the bottom left as we look and come off the cushion and get into it, I think, is probably what we'll see him do. He's done that well, but unfortunately for him now, I think at the score the way it is, he's got a choice. He can go for the double and he hits the 3. I think that would be the shot personally. If he doesn't get it, it could be the match. He's going to get it on the treble, so well done. And that's not in, but it's not easy either. It's got its roll towards the cushion just to be really nasty. So I'm probably going to go for the double here. Missed it on the pro side, of course, ladies and gents, but I've left the Double stroke treble, which I think we'll see him go for. Oh, and he didn't get it, and it might have just popped its head out. Ooh, no, oh, I don't know. Yeah, just enough room. So here we've got a little bit to play with. Just well, I pinched every little bit I could there. Oh, what have I done here? Oh God. Well, I'm jumping again, guys. Jumping it again. Good game. Well played, Mooncake. So there you go, guys. That's a match. 41-minute video. Good game. Good match. Well played, mate. Thank you. And I just need to take out that call on there. Post it. Awesome. Right, enjoyed that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and hearing my thoughts as I played. And I'll see you on the next time.